to the end of time, I will argue the Carter 2 Wayne is so much better than the Carter 3 Wayne. People don't get it. Like people be saying, oh no, Carter 3 had more hits. Yeah, it's more commercial. The Carter 3 is more commercial than the Carter 2. As a rap album, the Carter 2 is Wayne's best album. Like I get so mad when people actually try to argue with me. Like, no, Carter 3 is better. It's like, no, you're judging off radio hits. That's all you're doing is judged off those radio hits. You
Fuck
talking about
Radiohead,
nigga rapping? Lil Wayne rapped his ass off of Carter 2.
bro. Like I'm like I don't know why people just don't. If y'all haven't did it, just look at Young Money Volume 1 and 2. Fucking fire. They took down a whole list of beats. They took down I'm from New York. Like Wayne was on his shit.
Bro, I think what helped Wayne was the like you said, took beats from New York. His connection with Joel Santana, I think helped Wayne exceed that because it's like, bro, he had New York on his side too because of Joel Santana shit. I can't feel my face and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
That we
Wayne,
never got.
yeah. Wait, what you said?
We never got the album.
Yeah, I know, but you got joints off it. Like you got like leaning low, you got all shit. Like you got like a
Yeah.
bunch of projects where you like, okay, it's Jewels and Lil Wayne. But it's just
Yeah.
that shit where people didn't like, yo, Wayne was just that shit. His connection with Dipset really was the shit where it's like, yo, and even on the Drought 3, when he rapped on When It's Reppin' Time,
Yeah.
um the Dipset, he rapped on like multiple Dipset janks. Like, yeah, Wayne,
Yeah.
yeah, that I
Yeah.
don't know,
He
bro. Like,
killing it. He
yeah,
killing it.
he might have
And
to be crazy.
I'll say this. And the fact that the way that the Hot Boys came out, like Wayne was like he was learning everything through them pretty much.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
Juvenile though, with them, Juvenile 2 songs is better than a lot of niggas' songs now. Huh? And you understand. It's
Well,
way
see,
better
he
than a lot
got
of
the
niggas' songs.
anthem. He got damn near like the nigga anthem of all time back that ass.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's gonna when all you hear is the beginning of it. You hear the beginning of it. Everyone's like, oh,
Yeah, exactly. So it's like he saw that shit. He was like, okay, cool. You need one classic zone where everybody know y'all.
yeah,
And Wayne, like when Wayne came out of Millie, that's like everybody was like, okay, we all know a Millie.
yeah,
Like everybody and their mother try to rap on that shit. That
yeah,
shit got passed around like a fucking blunt with four po people around, and
yeah,
they all
yeah,
put $2 in that bitch. That shit was getting ran around. But yeah, like he learning all that shit through them and all.
yeah.
So that was it. That Wayne, that Carter 1, 2 Carter 2, all the music get in that. That is Wayne is primetime Wayne.
Yo, yeah, definitely, definitely. And the crazy part about Carter too is how advanced he was with, because as Wayne got like obviously his career went on, he had the rock album and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
he had the genre, he had the shit with that. What's the dude, Kevin Rudolph, Let It Rock and shit. He touched on that in Carter 2 with Shooter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was so like he touched on like, yeah, I gotta appease this crowd too. It's like
yeah,
that's the crazy part. Like Wade Carter 2 Wade was definitely at his peak to me. It's so man, like that shit just it's so incredible. We actually like sit back and think about it. Like this man's like, yo, I just want to ask him that at things. Like, did you just know? Because he was one of the people that told Drake, he said, look, you can get tattoos, don't get no face tattoos and try to hide them. Cause what hurts me is I can't get like the stuff Drake has with the Raptors and stuff. Lil Wayne said, I can't get that because my appearance. But you can if as long as you just stay clean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't
yeah,
do all that shit. It's just Wayne just it's almost as if he learned what he learned and then he even furthered it with all right, I want to make sure all y'all good. Like,
yeah. He's no say he learned from Juvenile and them
yeah, yeah, yeah,
mistakes,
yeah.
and then he passed it on.
Yeah.
And a lot of people want to do that shit.
Yeah, they
It's
wouldn't.
like
It's
that's why I think when he did the song with the baby, I was like, it's weird because they really don't match. But you could tell Wayne was like, look, man, like they probably had a conversation and Wayne was like, yeah, I get on that jump.
yeah.
Because nobody was fucking with the baby, but it was like, all right, cool, I got you.
Well, what made I think Wayne so special to me is for when you hear the money situation with him and Birdman, everyone
Yeah,
saw him like, bro, like you just look at Birdman like, bro, how can you do that to Wayne? You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne
yeah,
of all people, how do you do that to Wayne? For him not to even be bitter about that and still try to make sure everyone else straight, that's
yeah,
what's the amazing part to me. It's like, bro, people be bitter just because you get more shine than them. He actually had a right to be like, nah, y'all can figure this shit on your own because just being pissed off, like I ain't getting paid for all this shit I've done. But for
yeah,
him to still put all them first, I'm like, yo, like I know that sometimes I talk shit about the man, but yo, Wayne, yeah, he definitely is like a generational. Like,
yeah. I'll say he's the greatest rapper out of 2000.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like nobody's topping him.
I think 2000 from 2000 2010 easily. If you rank rappers, I would easily, yeah, I'll put Lil Wayne as number one, like number one. I don't care. There's
And
obviously
in
the
the
people can
last,
argue Lil Wayne is number one for
yeah,
me. Like,
yeah, in the last decade had to be Drake or somebody because
yeah,
he
yeah,
was everywhere. It was a battle between Drake and Future
yeah,
as
yeah,
far as the hottest.
yeah, yeah, hot,
Because
yeah,
it
I
was,
like that.
yeah, yeah. I'll say it was definitely, yeah, it was definitely Wayne, and then you had Gucci Man coming in the style,
Yeah.
and
Then
I
you had
think
like
that's
guys
what,
like T.I., but like T.I. don't like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He didn't reach Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just
yeah,
50 Cent had his run, but he didn't it wasn't as long as like Wayne. Like Wayne pretty much did the whole time. 50 had his like 3 years.
yeah. Curtis was fucking horrible.
Yeah. Like 50 Cent just
Curtis was
like
fucking
the shit
horrible.
where he had the game on lock, just get rich or die trying, and then the G Unit comp. But
Yeah, that shit was fire.
yeah.